They're being silly billies. I meant to look this up. Do we know what b741 means? I have no idea.
No, I fucking didn't think about it. I just saw pigs flying, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, good enough.
Sure. Yeah, true. They're being silly billies.
Yeah, dude, I wrote down Silly Billy.
That's such a great moment. This album's fun.
This album's a vibe. 5.5.
It's, yeah, I mean, they're doing blues rock, and it's just kind of feels like them approaching another genre and doing the genre and not a lot else, I guess.
It feels like Gen Z, Safe as Milk to me.
Feels like Gen Z ZZ Top.
I've never listened to ZZ Top, so I don't even know.
I have no idea if I'm off base on that, but that's just what was coming to mind.
Nah, dude, this is Gen Z Safe as Milk.
Yeah, no, I can mess with that a little bit, but it's doing the whole blues rock thing a little bit more, and like, you know, you got the fucking accordions or not accordions, harmonicas and shit.
Well, there is a gazillion of them.
Yeah, there's harmonicas, there's fucking goofy big riffs.
It's all produced by one guy, fucking Stu.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I guess their stuff's mostly self-produced. That makes sense.
No, but just Stu did it.
Just Stu did it. That's odd. There's so many of them.
What were they doing?
You would really think that somebody else would help, but
the rest were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and Stu was doing all the work.
I could see it. I don't know. Have you listened to other music like this before?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They're not really doing anything new, but some of the songs are pretty adventurous, I guess. They do some like multi-phase stuff on several tracks, and that's pretty fun, I guess.
Yeah, it's all a lot of fun. I like this album a lot. Like Antarctica, not my favorite track, but it is really good.
Antarctica's I like Mirage City a lot. That was a great opener. I was kind of catching that there was like a whole narrative going on with that song. Loved that. Honestly, I feel like this album starts and ends on its best notes, because then Daily Blues is also fantastic.
Daily Blues is good. My favorite track goes to Le Risque.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give it to you. I don't know, man. I just have like 8s and 7s on all of the tracks on the middle, and that one's an 8. It's pretty high.
I gave that track a 95.
95. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if there was anything that I liked quite that much.
I believe I was high as balls when I listened to this album.
That would probably help.
And I refuse to change my score.
I think that's the state you're supposed to listen to King Gizzard in, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They most certainly want you off of something.
If you were drunk, you'd be fine. If you were drunk, this is a 10. This is a drunk 10.
That's true, yeah. Play this in the bar right now. Have everybody in the bar being a silly Billy.
Fuck. Yeah, dude. The title track was a close second to me. Antarctica was my second favorite. But my top 3 is Flight B741.
Really?
It's my third favorite track on the album.
That's wild. That's my least favorite, I think.
Oh, wow, you're wrong.
I thought that it was kind of overindulgent in its multi-phaseness, and I felt like the transitions weren't fully there, and that's the only song I can say that for. I still think that most of it sounds really cool, though. Like, I don't hate the track at all. I feel like that was the only one that was overdoing the whole thing a little bit.
That's why I liked it.
Fair. You know, you could spin that as a positive pretty easily. Yeah.
My least favorite track is, I guess, Raw Feel, but that's just numbers.
You shouldn't be giving everybody the raw feel.
No. Not everybody.
Not everybody. That one's fun. I like that one.
Yeah, it is fun. I like it too. I don't dislike a single track.
That one's got some of the best textures, which I guess makes sense given the name. Maybe they meant to do that. That one feels gritty to me.
Raw and Alive.
I like that one. There's not that many songs, though, and I feel like we've probably said the name of all of them at this point.
Yeah, fucking probably. Because we liked all different tracks.
There's only 10 songs.
Yeah, it made scoring it super easy.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Not a lot of songs, but all of the songs do a lot of things, and they go places.
Yeah, it's been 9 months since King Gizzard dropped, so we were hungry for some King Gizzard. I can't wait until they drop again tomorrow.
This is a better album than their last one, I think. I think we're going to remember this more than the Silver Chord, because I know I listened to the Silver Chord, but I couldn't really tell you much else about it.
No, I couldn't either.
Yeah.
But they also dropped just too much fucking music.
They also dropped Petrodragonic Apocalypse, and that could have just been their last album, and I think it would have been fine.
I would have probably.
That feels like the peak of like every band ever.
Well, it's their peak in that genre.
Totally, yeah. You can totally argue they have like so many different peaks just because they cover so many genres.
King Gizzard rap album win.
Yeah, you know, that hasn't happened yet, has it?
Cowards.
That'd be interesting. They've done like all the different guitar music genres at this point.
Rap metal.
Rap metal. Bro.
Rap metal is next.
Rap metal.
New metal Limp Bizkit cover album.
Dude, if they did a new metal album, that would actually be...
I think the internet would light on fire.
So strange, but like, but they could do it. They could do it. I want to see it happen. I want to see it happen. That would be so fun.
All right, next album. It's gonna be called Limp Gizzard.
With the way they do like kind of a caricature of every genre they approach, especially with this one, I was feeling that that album would probably be a fucking blast because it would be so silly.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It would be just the goofiest new metal shit, and that would be so fun. And I think doing that to blues rock is something that's totally fair and valid to do. And so I think this album is totally fair and valid.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, it's only 10 tracks, 43 minutes in length. It's not short and sweet, but it's good. It's a solid runtime, solid track count, solid tracks.
Yeah. I meant to mention this too.
And pigs on the album cover.
Yeah, yeah, the pigs. That's actually kind of where I was going. The lyrical imagery across this is fucking bonkers. It's usually just kind of feels like nonsense, but I mean that in a nice way.
The album cover is nonsense. Honestly, this album sounds like I'm watching the album cover unfold in real life.
That's so true, yeah. Well, the cover is in reference to the old phrase, you know, when pigs fly.
When pigs fly, yeah, I know. But this album cover is sick, dude. I love the stop motion like claymations like Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
And this kind of reminds me. I was really soft spot for that in my heart, and this is what the album cover reminds me of. And like the little dioramas too. I love those.
That's really sweet, yeah.
It's kooky old lady art. My aunt who did a bunch of LSD and then would draw naked women would love this album cover.
That's awesome. I love everything about this album cover, like, on paper. I just don't like looking at it as much as their other album covers, because I'm looking here like Petrodragonic Apocalypse, even Laminated Denim a little bit, Ice Death Planet's Lungs, fucking KG, Fishing for Fishies. They have so many good album covers, and this one doesn't feel like eye candy to me in the same way. But the concept of it's fun. I like it, but I just
It reminds me of like Paper Mache Dream Balloon.
Totally, yeah, but that's not one of my favorite ones to look at either. But it is, again, it's that same vibe, and it's fun. It's cute.
I'm in Your Mind Fuzz is one of my favorite ones to look at.
Yeah. Nonagon Infinity, even, that one's super nice.
Gumboot Soup.
Even their debut, it looks fucking sick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'd fucking party with that guy.
Fuck yeah.
That was back when they're more of like a Dungeons and Dragons metal.
That was probably the closest they've gotten to this, because it does feel a little bluesy at times.
True.
But yeah, also that. I don't know, man. This album's fun. It's cute. It's a little vibe. It's some nice tunes.
What was your score?
I gave this a 78.
That's totally fair.
What'd you give it?
81.
81. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's totally fair too. This doesn't crack the 8 range for me just because I don't truly feel that it's doing like anything above and beyond for me, but it's doing the thing. It's checking the boxes. It's them approaching this sound and doing it pretty all right as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then moving on to a very similar band, we have OCs with Sorks 80.